simulators, AI simulators, which is going to help you or your students, you can say, to basically feel that, yes, this is what I'm doing, and they will not get bored because their hands are busy to click on mouse, and they may go ahead and listen the audio as well. So this is what the power of AI again. Now, similarly, there are few things that Microsoft is going like working, uh, where we will go ahead and basically write the prompt, and Microsoft is claiming that they are preparing basically real time labs actually. So suppose you put your basically in a prompt that how to make a firewall, and then like Microsoft will create such type of environment. You can go ahead and just click, and then you see that you are getting into the understanding basically stage by doing something over there. So these are the simulator lab. So such type of tools are also coming with the help of AI over here. And again, this is what I have shown you just for the like maybe computer science world, but similar things are definitely available in the other streams as well that you can basically use actually. Now, benefits of faculties. So by doing, see, to design such type of tool, or to go ahead and you know create the materials, this is definitely time taking. And the way that world is changing, you could not say that I will write a diary and then I can use that basically diary to teach for next 10 years. That's not the era where we are right now, isn't it? We are in the era where we say that every day maybe a new technology is coming, the new things are coming. Then how much basically effort we are going to put in a right direction? Maybe we will put all the effort to learn new things, no doubt in that. You need to understand the concept, then only you are able to deliver. But at the same time, you need to save time, maybe by generating the materials for the students, by giving such type of animated and simulators basically, through which students can go ahead and basically understand things easily and go ahead. So time saving for lesson preparation, please go ahead and do that. Use chat gpt. There are couple of tools which are going to basically just you put your notes over there. They will make a presentation for you. I'm going to show you that. In fact, this presentation has been created in the same way. Basically, I don't need to go ahead and basically I actually stop by last almost 6 months by searching like all the creative pictures and all. I tell my AI, now I'm going to deliver the talk related to the basically AI. Please go ahead and give me list of creatives. It will create for me with my logo and all good within 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. So because faculties like you and me, we need to go ahead and deliver like um, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. If you ask me, from morning 6 a.m. I'm actually delivering the basically sessions. Morning I have session with the Volkswagen. Evening I have with you, and then again at 11:30 3 hour session with my US client. So I don't have time to create all these, isn't it? But I know I have my basically content ready. I will put it over there. My presentations would be ready with my logo. As simple as that. So this is what we need to do. We need to save time, put our effort in the right direction, and go ahead. So definitely time saving, enhance teaching creativity. So as I told you, we are in the era of Gen Z. So we need to have very creative. We need to talk in their language because we need to teach them. They are our customer. As simple as that. We could not say that what you are doing is right or wrong. Definitely, if something is going wrong, that's fine. But they are basically talking, or they have invented their own language. So why not we go ahead and talk their language and make them understand what is technology? As simple as that. So for this, creativity is very important. Then data insight into students' learning pattern. So we need to analyze performance metrics, helps educators tolerate their approaches to meet the unique needs and uh, preferences of individual learners. So this is like one area where a lot of companies are working right now, where individual learning, individual experience of learning, that is there basically. So AI can somehow right now going to help you for that. Now at the same time, I again, I'm talking for last almost half an hour and or maybe 45 minutes as such, and I told you a lot of things related to basically what are the benefits. But now there are challenges also, ethical concerns also, and definitely this is not something new only with AI. In fact, in any technology, what you talk everywhere, if there is a benefit, there are certain ethical concerns and the challenges. So same goes with this technology as well. Now, how we can deal with? So over lessons on AI tools. So we need to, you know, understand and maybe use the same tools most of the time and decide our own way to go ahead and basically analyze and verify that what is written over there is actually, you know, what I think so. And we need to make it, our decision making skills, our analysis skills, and then we need to basically use that. Data privacy and security issues. Definitely, the collections and progress of vast amount of personal data by AI systems arise significant concerns regarding user confidentiality and again potential for data breaches. So the data that we are using, if we are going to put it very clearly that this particular data has came from this particular place or something like that, that's always a good practice. Now AI bias in assessment. So algorithm trained on biased database may result unfair evaluation and all. So we need to be very clear that where we need to use AI and where we not, right? For creativity, best part, again for the in the right sense. For maybe making things automate, there is AI. Making our basically resources or date some materials available for the students easily, that's one of the thing. So we need to be very clear that where we are using and where we are not using. Now, best practices for faculties. So, like using AI as an assistant. So, leverage AI tools to streamline administrative tasks, enhance lesson planning, and provide personalized learning experience for students. Again, verify AI generated content. As I told you earlier, we need to be very clear that when we are generating something, and always like I will come to the prompt part again. Whenever you are putting the prompt over there in any of the AI platforms as such, you need to be very clear that what you want. And definitely, AI doesn't make mistakes. Machine doesn't make mistake. If you have the proper prompt and proper details, they will not make mistake. Blending AI with traditional method. I strongly believe on this because completely depend upon AI is not the solution. However, we need to go ahead and combine the AI technology with the conventional teaching practices to create the dynamic engagement learning environment that caters to deliver student needs basically. So we need to be very clear that yes, we are going to use this particular tool as an assistant. We are not going to use this tool to go ahead and do my job as such. They are going to suggest us. They are going to help us, but we are not going to basically completely depend upon them. We need to be very clear in that front. So we need to find out a lot of ways to do this basically. Now, the future of AI education, it's not a future. Basically, we can say like nowadays, the virtual reality and AI for teaching. Many, many schools and many, you can say colleges, universities are using right now. This is a wonderful experience. Let me tell you guys. And students learn this particular way is one of the best. We have seen like I have experience and I like most over here. I'm sure many of you guys have would agree on that. The particular topic that we understand takes 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. If I go with the virtual reality kind of, teaching methodology, within 5 minutes, and students are going to enjoy this. So this is one of the, future you may see like everywhere. I wish that every college, university, would have like we have in these days laptop. Uh, like oh, when we used to learn, we had only bats. Now we have laptop. Now in future, every school or colleges would have basically this virtual reality systems. Then AI powered lifelong learning ecosystem. So again, integrate adaptive learning platform that personalize education content to meet individual learner need and facilitate continuous skill development. So AI is now basically planning as well for the students. Now, when we say that I need to become basically engineer, then definitely every year what I need to learn, that is important to understand, right? So maybe there are tools over here which is going to be remind me that every month what I need to learn for next 10 years. And I after 10 years I will become an engineer. I will able to easily clear my again exams as such, right? Global classrooms powered by AI. So now, because of AI, there are a lot of universities are near to us. They are easily, approaching. Basically, we can easily get into the any of the global universities sitting in India as such. So you may need to basically, use those again tools to go ahead and basically, empower your students as such. Now let's have a quickly hands-on, session over here. We have almost like half an hour remain, or more than half an hour actually. Yeah. So we will go ahead and basically, first of all, before we get into the hands-on, anyone has any question what I have, or maybe any input as such, or any point that you would like to bring over here? Yes, guys. Shrikant sir, hope everyone can unmute themselves.
Yes, sir. Participants can
Yeah.
unmute and they can ask.
Okay. Okay. All right. Great. So, guys, if anyone has any question, I request you can unmute yourself, you can ask, and then we will start the hands-on.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes.
Sir, first of all, thank you for this session. Like, it's going really very good and it's very helpful for us. Like, as I'm from airlines and aerospace department, so it's very helpful for us. As multiple of
Okay.
events carry on, so in that way. But so one thing, just I wanted to know, like, as the AI is there, it is being integrated everywhere, rather in teaching or in research too, sir. As
Mhm.
research is a part of teaching itself, sir. Because without research, we cannot
Correct.
teach. So
Absolutely.
the moment
Absolutely.
when we carry on with these things, like we do some kinds of research, and when we try to execute it over there, okay. So usually these AI platforms are not being accepted. Okay, I just wanted to know, like like UGC's norms is there, like we need to be in so much of this AI plaque. Actually, it is 0%. Okay, so sir,
Yeah.
like
Absolutely.
till what level we should actually trust to it? Because the question is
Mhm.
that somewhere the entire agency, entire government, they all are saying like we should not actually collab with this AI and give our inputs in terms of research. And what I
Mhm.
think, sir, until and unless like whatsoever the content writers are there, YouTubers are there, or XYZ whomsoever is there, they all do research. Then they used to teach us over there on the online platform too.
Correct.
Means somewhere
Absolutely.
we have to do research, then we will be
Mhm.
going somewhere to the this like teaching and learning process.
Correct.
So
Absolutely.
what? like how much can we trust and how we can reduce this, like plagiarism in terms of AI, how we can work this for this research purpose, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. A wonderful question over here, and this is like lot of again PhD students come to us and they actually ask similar way, and we have seen like UGC norms and other basically compliances has been deployed recently. So like as I told earlier, uh, one of the, you can say, uh, drawback, or maybe you can say one of the feature how you take it basically, AI is, we need to understand that AI is capable enough to generate the unique ideas, right? Now when I say unique ideas, then the unique ideas are coming from where exactly? The way that we have trained basically AI, isn't it? Now this unique ideas sometime are going to be misused, and this is what the UGC says basically, because this is not your idea, it is an AI idea as such. Yeah. Earlier when we have gone through the era where we had a Google, where Google used to basically, or right now as well, it is basically taking the things from multiple again sources and putting in front of you on your screen. But now what AI is telling, that I will take basically information from multiple places, and then I will do the permutation combination and generate basically my unique basically content and give it to you. Now this is again, as an human, as a teacher, as a researcher, doesn't suits to us, isn't it? So now where we need to stop, we need to basically understand that taking the information from multiple places is not that easy even by the Google in these days. And there are a lot of algorithms in that. So AI, maybe we can go ahead and basically use to take the suggestions. AI maybe we can use to get the information from multiple websites as a procurement assistant. I will give you one example. Again, I'm coming to the recruitment only because that's like one of the best we have researched in last 3-4 months a lot. So there is a AI based website has been introduced, that is Updesh. Okay, you guys can check updesh.ai. This is an Indian company, Mumbai based company. Now what they say that what they are doing, you put the basically information that what type of job you are looking for. They will procure the information from naukri.com, or maybe monster.com, or maybe like apna.com or xyz portal, and they will put it in a single page. Now what you are doing basically, they are giving you the set of information, now your choice that how you're going to use. And same goes with the research R&D areas as well. Now it has been observed that people are like using this AI for the some malpractices. What they have done, they tell AI to generate the document materials and research paper, and then they go ahead and basically they say that it is what done by me, and this is what not a right way as a researcher or expert basically to utilize the AI, isn't it? So what I feel, I and again the name has been given in a same way, same with the same thought. What I feel, it is my assistant. I tell them to give me the suggestion, but I have a brain and I will think that what he has, what this AI assistant is basically, giving us information, it's a right, wrong, and maybe I will go ahead and influence by that and create my own basically, content as such. Hope I answered your question. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes. Anyone else has any other question?
Hi, sir. This is Harika from MLRIT.
Yes, madam. Tell me.
Sir, I would like to share something, sir. Sir, AI tool is which is helpful for the collection of data.
Mhm.
Yes, it uses to dump a set of data. which
Mhm.
is a
Yes.
set of data, but a student cannot segregate what is necessary to him, but a
Yes.
teacher who is helpful to segregate.
Correct.
So AI cannot replace a faculty, and
No,
the
never.
segregation and the evaluation which is helpful by through the faculty only.
That's right.
That is a set of
Absolutely.
data that's just it provides a set of data.
Mhm.
And from last few sessions, I used to learn that how A replaces a faculty, but it never
Yeah.
replaces a faculty. But A suggests that it gives a data, that's it.
Correct.
And which is true or false, it is given by either evaluation or segregation with the help of the faculty only, sir. I would like to share. That's
Mhm.
I want to.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if any, I mean, if in my point of view is anything wrong, sir?
No, no, not absolutely not. See, basically, the day you will replace the faculty, uh, that's the disaster. Let me tell you. Or generally, like in Indian culture, when we say like gurus are very important, and it's a fact. You see, anywhere. See, basically, machines are there, which has been trained in a certain aspect that again and again I'm telling that they can become an assistant for me, but they could not replace me, because AI could help me to go ahead and basically deliver my understanding, deliver my basically capability properly. Those jobs basically AI should do, and this is what we are basically encouraging to do basically. But you could not say that faculties are going to replace. Never. It is never possible. It is never possible, and definitely we are dealing with humans, our students, right? So humans emotions are very important, and only gurus, faculties, trainers like us, professors like you can go ahead and basically deal with that. Machine could not deal.
Sir, from the past 6 months onwards, is it the faculty is replaced by the AI? I mean, everyone is having certain doubt in future.
No,
Is
never.
it true? It may replace, but it cannot segregate. You told us, sir, it cannot understand the feelings of a student or another.
Yes,
Never. And the
that's
doubt
right.
can be raised, sir, whether in order to raise a question, they have to know what is the subject and the syllabus. It is
That's
provided
right.
by the faculty only. Whether
Yes,
they
yes,
have to
yes.
learn or not how to get the this.
Correct.
Thank you,
Correct.
sir.
You are.
Thank you, sir, for the support.
You are. So generally, even I'm telling you, companies who are basically designing AI right now. Uh, talk about Microsoft. Talk about Indian companies like TCS, Cognizant, Accenture, Capgemini. Trust me, people like us, to train them is our bread and butter. Even those people understand very well that even if they have the recorded session, or maybe they have AI and other internal basically tools for the learning of the subject, but still they are calling us to teach them, right? So why they are calling us? Because they understand that this teaching and training could not be replaced by machine.
And one more doubt, sir. I have given all the data which is in the either in the website or everything. Is it AI can create a new thing as a human brain? Is it can create a new ideas as human? Is it possible, sir?
Yes, that's very much possible, and that's basically happening. See, basically, as I told few minutes ago as well, that when we are giving certain data, you need to give them the not only data, however, in which particular domain you wanted to create something, and it will definitely go ahead and give you ideas. So that's what the beauty of AI. AI will go ahead and do the lot of permutation combination, and with the help of that, whatever the unique thing they can suggest, they can definitely suggest to you. It's not just taking the data and putting it, that even the search engine also doing, right? But the AI is over here, which is going to generate the unique ideas, unique suggestions. That's what I say. Like, just consider that you are a entrepreneur, and you have an assistant, you have a secretary, and whenever you feel like, you need their help, you are asking questions and they are helping you. As simple as that. That's what the AI. So that person is also helping you by, giving you suggestions, new ideas, and similar way that AI can do that. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So what we can do now, let me show you few basic, things over here as a simple lab, which is going to helpful for you. You guys can use it. So coming to the first, option. So I told you guys that these are the three numbers. You guys may go ahead and, okay, I'm not sure I'm sharing my screen. No, I'm not. Let me share my screen. So guys, these are the three numbers which is going to help you. You can take a screenshot or maybe like, so what do you need to do? These are the US based numbers. So you can put in your basically, WhatsApp, these numbers, keeping as in country US. So when you add the number, it asks for the basically country over there. You can put US over there and you can just add these numbers. So the moment you will add these numbers, ChatGPT, Copilot, and Virtuality would be in your pocket now, and you can go ahead and take help, from them in the multiple occasions. So this is what I wanted to give you first. Second, hope everyone has taken that. Yeah. Or let me do one thing. I can put it in the chat box. Now, second is basically like one of the wonderful tools that I generally use. This is the one that is AI PPT. So I used to face a lot of issues, to create the presentations and all. I have the documents, but I don't have basically the ideas maybe. So as madam asked you, ask and put their thought that, can AI create certain things as such? So definitely. So you can go ahead and basically, generate the dynamic slides over here. You can go ahead and, from the template, you can go ahead and create your own basically presentation. So you may see like this presentation I have created, for this particular session from here itself. So you can go ahead and click on from conversation as such, and then you can go ahead and put your conversation. Now you can put like document, import from the Google Drive, import from the document.
We are able to see the next screen.
I'm sorry guys, hope now you are able to hear me. There was some issue. There's some technical issue. I got disconnected automatically. Hope you guys are able to hear me and see me.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So, yeah, thank you. Sharing my screen, and as I was trying to show you certain things. Yeah, I hope you are able to see my screen now.
Yes, sir.
My desktop. Okay. So I was showing this particular tool actually. Okay. So hope you guys are able to see one of the tool name as an AIPPT.com. Correct? Hope you guys are able to see this AIPPT.com.
Yes, sir.
Earlier someone told. Yeah. Okay. Now this AIPPT.com is basically, it's an AI tool again to generate the, you can say, again, on the basis of your requirements, it will generate the PPT. It will make a PPT for you. You can click on this particular conversation, something like this. You mention what exactly you want in the prompt, upload the reference file as well. Okay. So see, it is not going to copy anything. However, you can upload the reference file. It understands your requirements. And once it understands your requirement, accordingly, it is going to create the basically presentation for you. Then we have a generate dynamic slides. If you wanted to have a dynamic slide generation, so you can see enter a theme to start creating. You can put over here like how many cards you want basically. So you have like you need to pay like maximum 15 cards you can put over here as in free. Languages, if you talk about, so there are multiple languages over here as well. You have a scenario like journal scenario, analysis reports and all, that also you can do. And then you can have a detail or maybe moderate kind of information you can put over here. The power of storytelling and all like you can use over here. Cybersecurity threat and solution and so on. Like that, you can put a prompt and you can go ahead and generate. So the presentation that you are able to see right now, that is also purposely I've generated from here itself. Normally like technology related basically presentation I make over here. I have a lot of notes basically, like you can see JavaScript operators, then JavaScript fundamentals, or understanding the DOM and all those things I generally create over here. I have the content, I put it over here. Within 5 minutes, I get the results. So I'm saving my time over here. Similarly, like you can see the role of AI, data and coding in the non-tech career. So those kind of presentation I make over here. And again, if you have your own website, you can create like, content from there as well. This is one of the tools that I wanted to show you. Second, the phone number. As I told you that you can go ahead and basically, put over here like chat GPT or something like that, and you can get it from here as I have shown. So suppose I wanted to have a creative related to the AI ops, smarter AI, powered by AI. So like this kind of, creatives I can make easily over here. So these are the like creatives I can generally generate over here and use it like in future and so on. Similarly, when we talk about the basically chat GPT or maybe OpenAI as such, or any other tools. So over here, the important aspect that what I write, I told you that I will show you that few of the prompts. So prompts basically like, important. So what I have done, I have actually, got some prompts for you guys. So for example, these are few prompts over here that easily you can put and then you can get your job done. For example, journal teaching prompts. Create a 60-minute lesson plan on topic for undergraduate students, including objective activities, real life example, and assessment questions. You put the topic name over here and accordingly you are going to get the basically document. Explain this concept in a simple term as if teaching first year college student with example from daily life as such. Suggest 3 engaging classroom activity. This is what I was talking about. I am not good in that. Like my nature is not good in that, right? I'm not very like, humor as such, but I know that I have now assistant. I can take help of them. So I'm putting over in suggest 3 engaging classroom activities to teach certain topic that encourage student participation. So these are the help. These are the assistants you can take. Similarly, technical subject prompts like explain this piece of code step by step if I am a beginner. So you can also definitely learn a lot of things from here. Then find and explain the error in the code and suggest corrected versions basically. Similarly, the admin work as such, non-technical subject prompts. So create a role play classroom activity to teach negotiation skill in a business communication classes. So like this, you need to go ahead and basically understand that prompts plays a very important role. So you can go ahead and basically use a specific prompts. This is also known as prompt engineering, which you can basically learn. Now generate a quiz with 10 questions based on the text, and you can put the text over here. Summarize this research article into key points suitable for teaching undergraduate students. So again, these type of prompts that you need to create, and that is going to be help you. So I'm going to share this one in the chat box. this particular document, that's going to be, again help. These are the few of the examples. Similarly, you guys are well mature, which is going to basically, help you over here. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and share this one. Okay, I think I could not share the file, but definitely, I will share with the set of people, maybe Shrikant sir or someone, so they can go ahead and share with you guys. So I think it's almost 7:23 now. We can take a break over here, sir, and we will go ahead and conclude with this. Anyone has any question? I think I could not actually share. I may share with the Srikant sir. He will share with you guys. Okay. Yeah.
Hi Piyush, this side Amber.
Yes.
Am I audible? One question I have.
Please.
Yeah. So nowadays, there are multiple LLM models for different purposes. I'm one of the faculty based in Bangalore.
Okay.
And I'm from Geetham University. So what I'd like to ask you, how we can distinguish, even currently my students sometimes say Perplexity is a useful, ChatGPT, Gemini. So is any platform, or can you help us to compare different AI tools which have a particular, different set of applications? Someone may be good for research, someone may be good for classroom teaching, someone may be good for PPTs, blah, blah, blah. So this is my question, can we have a summary of all the things and ready to use, cheat sheet kind of thing, so that quickly we can work out? So hope you understood my point.
Yes,
so many things are available. Yeah,
so
over
many
to
things.
you.
Yeah, thank you. So and it's general question everyone asked that. So for this, we need to understand that how these basically LLM or these platforms are working. Okay, so we need to first of all, and first I will just put a little brief about how these things generally work, and then I will come to one of the point. That is what we agentic AI generally people say. The answer generally is the agentic AI over here. Okay. See, basically all these platforms, be it your chat GPT, or similar to that Copilot or Perplexity or anyone, these are not basically exactly work on a specific set of data. Okay, these are basically working. All right, guys. So hope everyone is there. We can proceed now. Okay, thank you. All right. So the last question related to the basically again, which platform is basically good for the specific things. So you need to understand that these platforms are basically using the certain LLM, you can say technology. Mostly when we talk about the LLM technology, we are talking about basically the resources that they are using. Okay, the resources in the basically data center they are using, and they are taking the data from the again internet and doing their things. Now there is a something as an generative AI or agentic AI concept. Now generative AI, so if you wanted to actually create a presentation or get a pictures, or maybe make a animation as such, then you need to go ahead and basically use the specific, those specific portals or the, tools as such, or web applications. Okay. But you could not expect, like, chat GPT to be, done everything. For example, if I talk about the chat GPT, I'm again sharing the screen. Hope you guys are able to see. Now, you may see my screen over here. Hope it's visible, guys. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now you may see that ChatGPT is also coming up with, like, new project writing and such type of, functionalities over here. Earlier it was not there, right? Now what are these basically? Now they're telling that and over here, like, website generator or job GPT as such. So they are basically, over here in this normal prompt, they are giving the generalized service. However, these are the generative AI where they are working specifically on the projects, and then they are giving the results as such. So you may need to, go ahead and check that what are the functionalities are available to the specific platform, and accordingly you may need to go ahead and use. But I personally believe that experts are experts, so definitely you should go ahead and basically, use, as I told you, like AI PPT kind of, tools. There are tools which are specifically for the voiceover. There are specific tools which are for the, images as such. So you may need to go ahead and basically, use the respective tools as such. Yeah. And if some generic information, as in, like, we used to use the search engine as in Google or Yahoo. So similarly, if you wanted to use over here, you can come to this basically chat GPT, or like maybe your Microsoft AI platform, or any other as such. Yes. Anyone else has any other question? Okay. Now, coming to the, like, basically, don't have any question, going to the lab part again. So again, there is one of the wonderful basically tool for uh, teachers, and many of you guys must be using as well. When you go to the basically Google Classroom, hope you guys must be using that. Yeah. So Google Classroom is again a classroom management tools and resources, which you can go ahead and basically not only just kind of a teaching as such by getting the Google Meet and other tools. However, you can go ahead and organize everything. So suppose I say, like, over here, sign in, and we have basically Google Classroom. So as you can see, like, what I do generally, okay, I have created multiple folders for each of these my basically batches, and I try to keep the details in the respective places. For example, if I go over here, AWS, practitioner batch. So I have over here basically, the details over here, day one, day two, then, like, books over here, and so on. Now I am going to basically, give the access to the respective set of people over here who are basically in my batch. Yeah. Now this is the basic way to utilize. Now what is basically AI over here? So there are lot of basically, things that we can do in terms of the grades, in terms of the planning over here. Not only that, we can basically have a classroom drive over here as well, and we can have our co faculty as well to be add over here. So such type of basically options again. Not only this, you can integrate basically with the multiple again, your Google AI tool, that is a broad generally we say, or other tools basically over here. So you can go ahead and utilize those again options to manage your complete again classroom as such. So these are the things you can see upcoming no work due as such. So you can take the exams, they can go ahead and upload their files and so on. So I'm not sure like how many people are using, Google Classroom over here, but this is also one of the best tool that you can basically plan for that. Again, over here, teaching and archive classes settings over here we have now. In the settings, we can have a notification and other things we can set up basically. Calendar you can set up over here for your class as such and other things basically. So you can plan your class over here on the basis of the particular classes. You can go ahead and utilize that. Yeah. So Google Educator program is there. You can basically attend that as well, where it will go ahead and keep showing a lot of basically options that how you can go ahead and basically manage your classes, how you can go ahead and use the AI over there and other things basically. Okay. Now you can see over here open grade like grade book as well for every students and other things. So this is also one of the best tool that you can utilize for your journal teaching purpose as such. So mostly for the online we use this over here. Okay. Apart from that, I if you are teaching online, or maybe like you need to go ahead and make the creatives as such for the teaching. So you need to go ahead and definitely use something as an Canva. So Canva, you may feel that is just for the small content development, but let me tell you, there are a lot of basically creatives which are going to help students to understand any of the subject that you can create in a very like professional manner as such. So let me show you something that we have created. In fact, just okay, I have this one. So I wanted to like basically make our students understand that what is basically database as such. Okay, so the it's opening and I will show you that how we have created our creative team, and you may see that this is going to be very helpful for creating such type of basically creatives in Canva. So in the Canva you may see that there is a Canva AI as well in these days. So you can go ahead and put your details, prompts, and it will go ahead and give a lot of designs, a lot of again, videos and other things as well. Okay. But let's see, first of all, one of the application, maybe you guys like this, and then I will show you that how we can go ahead and basically create such type of basic, options over here. So I'm going to just stop share and open that what we have done over here. Okay, hope you guys are able to see one of the MP4 file video. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. Okay. Now you see that we are trying to basically, teach basically SQL over here. So what we have done, we have given the using SQL, then no SQL, then what is big data. So such type of, things we can basically showcase to the students so that they understand. So if you will go ahead and make such type of creatives, which is going to make them understand that yes, this is what the SQL and this is what the basic difference between the database, SQL, no SQL, or maybe like, AI or big data as such. So how you can create such type of creatives? That's the question over here. So this is basically done through the Canva, or maybe like, there are a lot of tools available. It depends upon you that what you are going to be utilized as such. So when you come over here, you have a lot of basically options. You can just put over here the prompt. It will go ahead and give you the creative. Not only this, however, you have basically options to create a project. There are templates over here. You can go ahead and say like, please make creative, or sorry, wrong place. Yeah, we can say please make creative to understand what is LLM. Okay. The moment you will, oh, yeah, what is LLM? Yeah. Now they are basically showing you the complete detail with the example, limitation, and other things over here. Use Canva editor. Now they are asking, do you want to use the Canva editor? You can directly click on this and you can come to the Canva editor over here. Now you have basically, you can go ahead and review this one, and then you can go ahead and basically, even if you want, you can put the elements over here. You can put the basically photographs over here. Basically, you can put the, design as well over here, whichever you want. You can go ahead and basically create the, YouTube videos you can put over here. Basically videos and link. Photographs you can search and put over here. Magic media type of, things you can put over here. You can create the QR code as well by clicking this apps. You see that you have multiple like, apps over here. For example, data auto filter, videos, charts, and other things. Now, what is happening? You have basically the complete control on this. You are not just blindly, going to follow this one, isn't it? And you have the bold, then color, highlights, and everything. So you can come over here, just the base suggestion, you got it in the Canva. And now you are going to highlight the things. You can put your basically, thought process over here, whatever your opinion about the LLM. And again, then you can go ahead and use the multiple things over here. So this is again going to be a very helpful and easy to use, making things creative. You can click on your apps. So suppose like today I have, used to generate the QR code. So same basically things I can get over here. Now, top picks for you. So it also starts, giving the suggestions basically that whatever you have used in past, right? So Canva, and again, let me tell you, this is the version that I'm using right now. This is absolutely free. Last 10 years, I'm using Canva for multiple, again, creatives. I never pay. I haven't paid a single penny to Canva as of now. So there are a lot of things which are free, which you can easily go ahead and basically, utilize. The best part is that you can click on share, and then you have over here as in download. And when you go to the download, you can download in the PDF form basically over here. And if you're making certain creative, then you have like PPT form and other as well. Since it is a simple document, so you can download in a doc form as well, or you can put it in a PDF. Whatever size you are looking for, you can go ahead and do that as well. Then again, you have a public view link. So that link also it is going to be generate, and then you can use that link for like if you have any portal or something like that. Okay. Or maybe in a website, you can go over there and this is going to make kind of a website view as well. And you can go ahead and publish basically. And the moment you will publish, it is going to be again a link basically it is going to generate that you can share with your students basically over here. You can see this is your website. In few minutes, whatever you have written, you have in hand right now. Now you can basically go ahead and share with your students over here. You can go ahead and share this link with anyone and everyone, and they will able to see basically your document that you have created in the link over here, right? So whatever creative you are making, right away, it is giving you the website as well for the same. So I can go ahead and basically, share with my students through the basically WhatsApp. And I say that this is a link, just click on that link and you have the complete content that I have written today. Yeah. So you don't need to put any extra effort as such. If you see, you don't need to basically, put in the trouble where how we are going to host these things and other basically. It's a simple document that you can basically write, and then you can go ahead and basically right away within 5 minutes you can publish without spending a single penny over here. Yeah. Yes. Anyone has any questions, guys? So anyone has used such type of tools as of now? Maybe not Canva, like to publish their articles or maybe, sending documents to the students as such? No? Okay. Okay, someone told yes. Use Canvas. Okay, great. So I'm very much sure that few of guys must be using Canva, but again, you need to use in what extent. Please start use. If you're not using AI, please start using that. These type of features you can go ahead and definitely very useful as such. Okay, so again, apart from Canva, we have basically other tools. Yes. So guys, if you want, you can put your queries in the chat box as well. I'm more than happy to go ahead and basically answer right away over there. Okay. Now we are going to move to the Microsoft side a little bit. Okay. Now, what they say over here, we have a good option as in basically quick response, and then we have basically think deeper, better for some complex topics. Yeah. So this is again very helpful, you can say, and very much people are using this when you wanted to know about a certain topics in detail. Yeah, this is, you can try, think deeper. This is definitely going to be give you a better result. Think deeply and quickly deep on the task. So we have GPT-5 over here basically. So that's fine. Also, you can see we have a option as an go to home. Okay, I will come to this later. Suppose I say over here, please help me to understand about human intelligence with more details and make comparison with AI. Now it is giving you more insight basically. It took little more time and it is trying to basically generate a bigger document. And now it is telling that it has taken the reference over here. Now, this is one thing. And second, it is also telling you certain questions. What is the role of emotional intelligence in leadership? How is creativity different in human versus AI? Can you explain AI ethic framework? Now, on the basis of the basically your questions, they came up with few more questions and they feel like you may need this. The best part is that it is giving you a certain references over here. Second, the edit in a page. So once you click on this, you are now getting something which you can edit. This is what I was talking about. So you may, feel like you are getting your own basically, kind of a editor over here and your own document that you are going to create as such. And then the references they have given very clearly. This is what the ethical search we can say, because it's not something, it is telling that he's telling that it's a very like new as such and something they have taken the references, but with the help of these references they have actually generated a article over here as such. You can see like they say that from where they are getting the details and so on. Now at the same time, if I say that please create a unique article on human intelligence, spelling is incorrect, but still it understood what I want. Now I told I need a unique article over here. Okay. It means that I'm looking for something which should be a unique over here. Okay. So definitely I'm not looking for any other references. So it understood my content, it understood my requirement, and accordingly it has actually developed a unique one. So I say edit this page again. I came over here. I don't have any references over here. So this is what the difference is, that you need to understand that if you wanted to make a unique basically document or article as such, you need to actually give the proper instructions to the basically your again this thing. So lot of chances that it will definitely go ahead and basically do that. But again, it depends basically. Okay. So lot of chances that it will give you a unique one. But again, as I told you, it depends. So these are the certain prompts that you need to understand. Also, over here, if you come, you have the creator gallery over here. This is again your Inspire Studio, basically, Inspiration Studio over here. You can definitely try this. This Inspiration Studio is going to basically have a lot of pictures, which is again going to be very helpful. So inspire your next image, explore, and this we can do. So you can go with the basically over here, and then you can check the studio and you can utilize maybe. Then we have a lab as well. Once you go to the lab, so Copilot audio expression try over here. So this is 3D, Copilot appearance, Copilot action, vision, Copilot gaming experience, and so on. There are a lot of things related to that. You may need to go ahead and sign in first, and accordingly, it is going to be, say over here. So whatever type of voiceover, whatever type of basically like articles you wanted to generate, this is the place where you can easily go ahead and do that. Yeah. So anyone using Copilot basically right now? Yes, no, maybe. I know there are many guys are using Chat GPT and broad, but Copilot basically. Yeah. Okay. I see a few of the people are using Copilot as well. Nice. Great. Okay. Guys, definitely try the Copilot as well. I see a few of the guys are using, but definitely use it is also, one of the good experience. Try Copilot in Edge. So they say that like you can see Copilot Vision over here. See and browse the world with AI companion and get. So you can try this. And uh, as someone was asking about the basically specific, area as such, or which one I need to basically, which is one of the best. So as per your choice, you may go ahead and basically see that these are the certain generative area that Microsoft is working. So you can go ahead and basically try this as well. Yeah, someone has raised hand. Any question, please? Yeah. Manjula, madam, if you have any question, you can ask. No? Okay. No problem. Right. So, yeah. Guys, if you have any question, because again, like I want to answer your questions and you. So if you have any questions, please ask. All right. So one more thing. Over here, I have shown you the basically lot of things related to as of now the Chat GPT. I have shown you. I've shown you basically things related to the basically Microsoft over there. Also, you can go ahead and use. Then there are a few things which are basically very helpful. That is in the area of Google. So Anyone aware of what is the AI tool for of the Doodle basically? So definitely you must have
Gemini.
heard in your
Gemini.
Gemini, right? So in your basically mobile phone, you must have seen there is a Doodle Gemini. Now, when you go to the Gemini over here, again, you have the similar options over here as you can see. Now, the best part is that, do you see this storybook? Now, there is something as in create a customized picture book for either children or adult, give a topic, an optional target audience age, and an optional art style for the images. Now, guys, this is what as a trainer we would be looking for, you know, because when we talk about certain, topic, it's all like all about like storytelling. Now, before actually you go to the session or maybe like post session, whatever topic you have covered, and if you have a creative or a book basically related to the same, it's going to be like very helpful to the students as such. Not only this, the best part is that use microphone, whatever you are thinking, you can go ahead and basically talk about that. And the moment you will talk, it is going to generate basically a certain, again, book for you, a pictorial book, which is going to be helpful for any of the students. So if I say that, please make a book about the airlines manufacturing for engineering students. Writing a first draft over here. And definitely, like if you upgrade, there would be more power to this. And you may see that there would be a lot of, storytelling. So, storybook is again, one of the basically powerful tool for faculties, for trainers, which is always going to be, helpful over here. And these type of illustrations book are going to basically uh, again the extra material, the extra help you are basically giving to your students over here. And I personally prefer that this type of book I create before the basically my session, and post session I go ahead and basically provide such type of book, summarized book you can say, which is going to be helpful for them. You can upload the files and all as well. You can see the Dreamweaver. So they have taken like a Piyush Academy, this one. So you see that how beautiful is this, and this is going to be definitely you know one of the very creative book that they have created. Yeah. So small, like creatives, but it is going to be very helpful. And again, the best part is that you can see here pitch voice, lower pitch, or start from basically beginning. So you can do this as well. You can print it. You can go to the full screen. You can share right away from here. Yeah. So creating a link, public link, and you can share with them. So let's see if I say over here, copy, and I'm putting in the basically over here, how does it opening? So definitely it is going to be show the Gemini, uh, google.com and certain thing over here, and students can listen your book, guys. The best part is that. So, this is going to be basically help students to understand. And there is nothing I'm hiding as such, isn't it? I I am this is my thought, my notes, and I am making a voice, with a voice and making our students capable enough to go ahead and understand my topics, basically. Isn't it? So this is what you are using the books, basically your creativity in a, again you can say, very creative. You are using your basically AI, and you are making feel your student, uh, uh, like that they understand things easily, they listen your, and sometime, like, people are basically, uploading their voice as well. So that also maybe you can do through this, through the microphone and all. When you click on this print, then let's see what is going to be happen. Okay. Now you see that it's coming in the PDF form to me. So a simple, like, uh, again, ways that we can go ahead and basically showcase this one, and then we can get in the PDF form, and we can print basically. Yeah. So I'm not going to print basically, but what I like over here is the sharing and people are listening basically. So we know that in a lot of, like, places, students basically travel in metros or buses, and also that time basically they can listen these by putting the, microphone, and they can basically, like, utilize their time as such. Yeah. Hope this is you guys like.
Sir,
So for PPT with animation, which AI tool may be used? So again, PPT with animation. So let's see, like, this is what the question over here. Which AI tool is good for the PPT with the animation? What I feel, like, if you ask me, uh, PPT with the animation, best is Canva, because we can put over here the GIF as well. Yeah. And then we can convert basically, like, a lot of animations basically in the videos and all basically. Also, this is going to be definitely helpful for you guys. Uh, Suppose you need to, go ahead and make the architecture diagrams. When you say animation, so most of, I'm not sure, like, which type of animations, if you're talking about like human like animations. Apart from that, if you are making some architecture diagram and some movement as such, that what is happening, the flow you need to show. So if you have ever used draw.io, okay, this is a very, again, useful. Uh, and if you are from the technology background or maybe non-technology background as well, you can go ahead and basically see there are a lot of diagrams over here, general diagrams. Then we have malicious, again, diagrams are there that you can utilize. We have some advanced, options are there. Definitely, at the time of teaching, we need to go ahead and showcase a lot of things, to our students in terms of the making the architecture, how, what is the flow chart, and entity relationship diagrams and other things, basically UML and all, basically, or maybe like even non-computing, stuff as well. So that is going to be very helpful. Let me show you something. Suppose I need to show a workflow, basically. So I can create this one. Suppose I say this, and this is going to the, suppose this way. Now I can right click on this, and I can go ahead and create the this connection, basically, point something like, this, and apply. Now, okay, so this is my connection point. If I'm putting over here, this is going. Now this particular part, if I want, I can animate actually. Okay, so how I can animate? So consider that, okay. There's animations. We need to open the properties over here. Okay. Right. I think there's something. There's a one, actually view is not showing, that is related to the. You have basically mathematics typing as well, like Google font and all are there. Okay. Okay. I'm actually not able to recall. There is a properties window that actually opens over here, and through that we can go ahead and basically animate. So sorry guys, I'm actually forgetting. It's a long time that I've used that part. But the way that I wanted to show you that basically these can be dot dot dot, and that it could show like it is going to be animate, it would be coming towards down basically. Okay, so maybe you guys can research little bit. So this is also one of the best tool which is going to be help you for the multiple types of, again, architecture diagrams and all. And again, this is absolutely free. You can use basically draw.io. You can search for that and you can easily go ahead and install in your computer. The web form is also, available. Okay. So someone is asking, science faculty, any specific kind of tool may be used? Yeah, definitely. So when we talk about the science faculty, again, as I told you, this uh, okay, let's do one thing. Let's ask ChatGPT. Do we have what is the best AI tool to teach science or to not teach exactly, to make creative, to teach science? Let's see what ChatGPT says over here. So it is searching for the in the web, and they're telling that with AI enhancement, we have Miro over here, brainstorming, mapping ideas, visualization. We have notation AI. This is very like useful. Basically, I've used this one. Uh, then we have basically who is considered trend of. Okay, yeah. Okay, notation we can see give you documentation, organizing, writing, knowledge sharing pieces, and other things basically. So let's see what it does. Now, over here, the AI workspace, uh, again, you see that it is going to be help you to basically like, create a lot of documents. It is going to be help you for, you can see, doc wiki projects basically, manage many projects, enterprise search, AI meeting notes, forms, sites, and other things basically. Now, as a science faculty, what exactly you wanted to do? If you wanted to go for the creative ideas, then you can use the Canva. If you wanted to go ahead and make a lot of, again, uh, you can say, uh, like notes and all, then definitely you can use this notation over here, which is again, as a science faculty, you may go ahead and basically see. You can see like startups, like education. If I go over here, so your space to do it all, get notation free. They are giving you free. Then we have a student planner, club home, habit tracker, websites, job applications. So you can see like, these things are there, which you can basically use over here. All right. So this is again, get notation free, and then you can go ahead and utilize this. So student planner, club home, and all, basically you can go for that. So you have the lot of templates actually. You can see these are the templates which you can use. So like this, we have like, multiple over here for the notations and all. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Okay, any like anyone who is maybe from the non-technical faculty as such, uh, and using the AI maybe. If you have any specific question, please. For the commerce, okay, great. Now, let me tell you that there are lot of again AI based AI specific like accounting systems are coming in these days. Okay, where if you wanted to learn accounts as such, so there are some simulators are there. Okay, or you can create that simulator as well, or maybe like you wanted to learn as such, like many people wanted to learn um, any like share market as such, or maybe they wanted to learn as in how to run a company as such, how to manage the finance as such. There are dummy basically you can say use cases are there, which is going to be help to the students for the get a enterprise experience or hands-on experience as such. So I'm going with the AI mode over here. So meet AI mode. Okay. And I say over here, please give me a data set for making balance sheet and help me with the uh, help me with the steps to find the turnover of this balance sheet. Okay, we are just using the Google search engine AI mode right now. Okay, however, we can use the others as well. Okay, there's a very basic they have given, but now let's go ahead and try to use something. So you can see like what Google can do and AI mode. But when I come over here, suppose in the chat GPT or maybe like any other, now for the commerce students, it is important basically to understand the balance sheet, to understand the turnover, or maybe like XYZ, such type of basically, things. So what I will do, we can go ahead and generate the scenarios over here. Okay. So I may say that please give me the AI tool. Okay, first I'm just going to, show you one more thing. Please give me the case study to understand balance sheet concepts. Simple. Okay. Of any IT company located in India. Okay. Now you see that case studies, for the case studies, it's one of the best basically, option that we have. You see that it's showing as an, here is a detailed case study of TCS they have given. So case study, the data is largely from its financial ending, this, and then they are talking about what or whatever information may be available in the internet in the public domain. They are giving all the details. Then trend and what they suggest, then practical ratio analysis you can drive, what if scenarios and risk, then summary and this, and finally they are telling what, if you like, I can prepare a simplified mock balance sheet with numbers, and you walk through its items or compare TCS with another IT company, for example Infosys, Wipro. Would you like to prefer that? I say, all right, go ahead and do that. Yes. So like this, see, basically it is, very simple that whatever you wanted to make these tools to be do, it depends upon basically you. And again, at the bottom, like again, you can see, would you like me to create a teaching style visual PDF case study? I say, suppose yes. So it is going to basically analyzing, and if I would have, since I'm using the free one, if I would have the basically balance over here, then it is going to basically create a PDF and you can share with your again students. So you have these type of capability and ability over here. Here is that. Let's go to see that what they have done. So you can see this is basically only one page they have created. Okay, that's fine. See, again, this is not that what we maybe expected as such. We wanted more basically details over here, but something we got it. If you have like some more kind of again, you have a paid license or something, you invest, they will give you better results, no doubt in that. Would you like me to also make a PowerPoint presentation version? I say yes. So they will make a PowerPoint presentation version as well over here. Hope it's helpful.
Yes, sir.
For research perspective, for writing any journal, please suggest. So, see again, okay, now this is what the limitation I wanted to show you. Okay, they have actually generated PPT. Okay, I thought it will not able to generate, but yeah, they have generated it over here. So you may see that. So there's not much, kind of, you can say, creative photographs and all. You need to work on that, but definitely the details would be there, and you can see like complete. Okay, so there's some like ChatGPT had generally I'm using a lot basically over here. So maybe it is not giving me a lot of basically slides and all. It depends upon like how much we are using. Okay, so now someone has asked about the basically again, guys, like whatever you want you can do over here with these. So someone asked about the for the research or AI in healthcare teaching. See again, healthcare teaching. Honestly, I'm not sure about that. Okay, because I don't have that background as such. But definitely, like if you talk about the robotics and other, so there are like things that we can definitely check over here. But I don't have much idea. Honestly, I don't want to just give vague answer over here. There is any specific tool, I'm not aware of that. Okay. So which AI can be used for making the drafts? So again, for the graphics, as I have shown you that Chat GPT has given, I think, draft separate section. I think, okay, for the graphical part, I think someone. Okay, one more thing, guys, before I get into that, there is a study and learn, okay, in the Chat GPT. So, I personally suggest, like, whenever I go ahead and, make materials and all, I keep it over here, study and learn, and then, like, make the things. So, this is also important for you to understand that what exactly you want, okay. You can see Canvas, web search. So, like this, you need to go ahead and basically, check always. So that is also going to be helpful. So for the, when you say drafts, you mean to say that a specific type of basically like measurement drafts. Okay, for this publications bar chart. Okay, got it, got it. Okay, see, for the publications and all, I suggest use Canva, one of the best over here. So let's go over here. Just put this thing, make a, so using a lot of tools is also not a good idea. Trust me. Like I stuck, like I always use maybe Canva, ChatGPT, or Copilot. These are the few, and the PPT, as I told you, AI PPT. So these are the like more than enough, which is going to, make your all things fulfill as such. Okay, just give me 1 minute, guys. My laptop. Yeah. So make uh see pie chart for my data. Simple. Or any other drafts as such. You see that they are giving a lot of, very attractive, graphical things. Now, once you go ahead and click on this, you have like everything over here. You are going to do whatever you want, right? Multiple colors and like, a lot of things that you have. You can click on edit. You can put your data over here. I'm not sure you have used this one or not. You can click on this, put your data, your drafts are ready. This is just a pie chart. Similarly, there are a lot over here. And the best part is that the way that they are giving the colors over here, the combination, you can create your own colors as well. You won't find anywhere actually. You won't find any in the any of the AI tools. So these are the very like attractive and colorful animations. You can go for the these things as well. Like then you wanted to make a animate, you can see like certain something like this. And finally, you can go ahead and basically preview over here. You see that how attractive it is basically look like. If you wanted to make a GIF, you can make a GIF as well. So Canva is something that it is going to the next level right now in terms of the creativity. Yeah. Okay, for research paper publication in index journal or AI. See, for the research paper, definitely, as I have shown you, the basically, storytelling or like, definitely like content you should have, and letter things you can go ahead and basically, use it. So, article in the expected pattern and all. So, a lot of actually see research paper mostly like lot of tools has been not doing a lot of AI thing. Trust me, because all the universities and everywhere actually uh, this has been like banned. So most of the like AI tools are not doing a lot of work in that area. But I'm sure like in future you may see those. Okay. But again, like if you have something, this is also basically one of the tool that you can use, as I told you about the Canva. The way that I have generated this, if you remember. So what I have done, I have mentioned over here undersigned LLM, a creative this thing. So any research paper and all you can put over here. You can put your basically if you have any document as such, you can put upload that document, and then you may go ahead and basically see that it is going to give you a in a creative way basically that one. So if you have any specific document, you can put it over here, and then you can ask them what you need basically over here. Yeah. Yes. I think few more questions are there. Uh, I did not understand your question, sir. How can we reduce AI lag? What do you mean by this? If you can, it's give me more like exactly what is your question? What you wanted to reduce AI lag means AI interface or something that you are asking? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for appreciating. Okay, so just to summarize all, okay, last we have around 15 minutes. So first of all, you need to think as we have started with the presentation. I told you that we need to go ahead and basically use the AI to the basically in such a way that it is going to make our you can say classroom little smarter, little colorful, and for that we may go ahead and use Canva or maybe ChatGPT or any other creative tools as such. We have options to automate things, so that also basically we can go ahead and do that to understand the trends that is going on. I have okay, I haven't shown you the quill boot basically. Okay, so let me show you that. I'm not sure if you guys are using for the research paper and writing books basically. Yeah, you can come to this particular tool. This is a quill boot. Okay, now you see that there are a lot of things over here. You have the academic, you can see try academic mode. You need to basically purchase over here. However, you have, you can say expand shorter. Okay, that's fine. So you have the academic, we have the fluency mode, we have the standard mode. Uh, we have multiple languages over here now, basically. So you need to put a text and you can get the some like paraphrase of that. The best part is that there is a humanized. So rewrite text in a more human, way as such. So, but definitely you need to pay for that for to get this basically. So anything and everything which you wanted to paraphrase, you can put it over here. For example, if I say a certain, like, suppose I say over here, there's my website. So I come over here and I get some details. Okay, I copy this one. This is about Piyush Academy. So I copy that one. I go to the Quell boot and I say, at a Piyush Academy, we offer diverse range of courses and all those things. I wanted to paraphrase that. So I go ahead and click on paraphrase. Now you may see that the same thing actually we are writing in a different basically way. The best part is that if I don't like it, I go ahead and say rephrase. Again, I did not like it. I say again rephrase over here, right? Again, I rephrase. So I can have like multiple views over here, basically. Yeah. And then I can go ahead and export. I can go ahead and copy full text. And how was a paraphrase? I can give the feedback and all, basically. So, and the best part is that it is actually showing, the slice wise, basically what has been paraphrased, where exactly. So these are the best options over here. Also, recently they have added over here freeze words. So suppose I say, like, certain words over here like data analysis. I don't want this to be changed. I say freeze. Okay. So this has been freezed. So this word is never going to be changed over here. So these are the beauty of basically, over here. So you may see like data analysis is never going to be changed in this. Okay. Freeze. So now word frozen. Now actually, if I convert, you may see that this is definitely not going to be changed. I don't know. So see, data science, yeah, data and analysis. This is freezed basically. Okay, so it could be bit, come as an analysis and all, but it has been freezed. So such type of capabilities you are getting exactly over here in the Quill boot. And if you have a like again a premium version, it's going to do magic for you because a lot of basically humanized fluency and a lot of things are there. And if you're planning to write a book, I suggest this is one of the best. You can definitely try this one. And for the research paper as well, you can say that. But again, the thought would be yours. Normal language, whatever you want, you can put over here. It could be give the paraphrase. I know, like at least at least 20 good authors. They have used this Quillboot and a right set of language actually they have used in their basically you can say uh, books over here. Yeah. And again, we have translation as well. You see that you have a translation. So detect language. So suppose I say Hindi or maybe like, English as such, English US, and I can basically translate to the Hindi. So this is also one of the thing. Then we have basically, audio part as well. So it is going to English to Hindi translation also, and vice versa. It can do basically. So these are also like one of the thing. And I know like there are other languages like Punjabi and Assami, Bengali, and other like Malayalam and Tamil, Telugu, Thai. Lot of languages are there. So whichever language you want to basically translate, so you can definitely go ahead and do that in the multiple languages as well. Yes. Okay. Any AI or tools for Twitter? free tools. So as I told you, like Canva is a free tool, definitely. And again, Google Classroom is a free tool. Uh, Paladrums check tools. Not sure about that, honestly. But definitely, what see, guys, whatever tools I have shown you, apart from the AI PPT, everything whatever I've shown you is absolutely free. There's no cost for that. Okay, so definitely you can use for online, teaching. You can use this, and if you are a guy who is doing the online teaching and also OBS, if you are not aware of, that is also one of the best tool for recording your videos and all that you can use. Over there, you can basically use your avatar as well. Yeah. So whatever I have shown you, all are free. You don't need to pay anything for all these, and you can use it. Yeah. And for education purpose, trust me, there are lot of companies are giving a lot of free tools right away from the Adobe. If you wanted to go like uh, the Adobe kind of like creative softwares, those are also free, but they are not basically a lot like kind of AI tool as such. They are the creative you know tools as such. Yes, so I think we will conclude the session. Hope you guys like this session. Over to you, sir. Yeah.
Uh, thank you very much, sir, for your valuable insight on various AI-driven platform. And I think it will really help in our teaching and learning process. And definitely, we have to make in our practice so that we will use it in a more flexible way, sir. As you have talked about the AI PPT, Canva AI, Microsoft Copilot, Gemini, Draw. These all tools are very beneficial as well as we it will help in our teaching and learning process. But the thing is that we have to make in practice regularly so that we can get the content also. We can analyze the content as you have mentioned about the Quillboard that I had used, but not in a depth manner. So today I get uh, depth idea about the tool also, so that we can utilize in a best way, sir. So it's a really very wonderful session, sir. And I hope for the next session we are waiting for you, sir, so that we can explore more and more. And
Sure.
I think participants also get benefited from this session. And I thanks to all the participants for the actively participating for the continuously for 3 hours. And they have the different query and you have deal in a very nice manner, sir. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you.